The prince has a miracle. Once upon a time, in a prosperous kingdom, there was a queen of old age who still could not have a child. Every night, she sat by the window, earnestly praying to God to bless her with a child.
Oh, Almighty and merciful God, please grant me a son, a sacred bloodline to carry on our legacy, so I may fulfill the divine duty of a mother. Every time the sun begins to rise, I fold my hands in reverence and pray. It has been 12 full moons. Please have mercy on this incomplete motherhood.
The queen is a noble woman with a heart of gold, and God has heard her heartfelt wish. The miraculous moment is near, and the queen will give birth to a baby boy. Even though fate keeps testing through delays, in return, the queen will give birth to a baby boy who carries within him a miracle wondrous and beyond imagination. Whenever the prince makes a wish, that wish shall come true.
One year later.
Why, Emperor? The queen has given birth to a prince. The heir's newborn cry has just echoed through the royal palace. Congratulations to the queen. She has given birth to the crown prince. He is very healthy and adorable.
Welcome, my child. You've arrived in this world. You are the heir to the throne, the hope, the light, and the future of this entire dynasty. Well done, very well. I have always believed that someday you will grow up to become a wise ruler, a prudent king, kind and courageous.
Oh my God, you are so beautiful. Beloved son, you did not disappoint your mother's sincere prayers day and night. God has blessed your mother to meet you today. Alex, today I'll take you for a walk. We'll visit the garden filled with beautiful animals. Do you like watching those tiny, adorable creatures?
I do. I want to go. Let's go right now.
Oh, look! What's that? Alex, take a closer look. What do you think this little creature is?
Rabbit. It's a white rabbit, Mommy. So white and so cute.
That's right, that rabbit, sweetie. Good job, Alex. Mommy and I got up early, so you must be hungry now? Mommy made you some yummy pastries.
The white rabbit is nibbling on grass. Its ears are so long, the parrot can talk. It's flying around and chirping away. Butterflies, there's a whole flock of golden butterflies. It's so beautiful, Mom.
Oh! What's this? Why are so many strange creatures gathering around the queen and the prince? They're not afraid of humans, just chirping and surrounding them as if something is drawing them in.
The bee, so tiny with transparent wings, flying around Mommy.
Oh my heavens! I clearly didn't hear wrong. And my eyes clearly are not deceiving me. Whatever the prince just said instantly appeared. Unbelievable! Just a few simple words, and everything obeys.
Eat bread with sweet filling inside.
No doubt about it. Prince Alex truly possesses a miracle within him. To put it simply, whatever he wishes for comes true. Ever since the prince was born, I've noticed so many strange things. Every time he speaks, it's as if the heavens respond. Hold on! What is that? A blinding flash of light just flared up in the room. It's not lightning, Nor is it a lamp. It sparkles like crystal in broad daylight. Am I hallucinating? The heavens truly are on my side. I'm holding a vial of sedative, a special concoction made from rare herbs. Just a few drops in the food, and whoever eats it or inhales it will fall into deep sleep for hours, maybe even an entire day. I must act quickly now. First, secretly kidnap Prince Alex. Take him to a hidden place, one only I and the trusted nursemaid know. Then, I'll stage a perfect scene, accusing the queen of negligence that led to the child's disappearance. Once the prince is no longer in the palace, all suspicious eyes will turn toward the queen, the last person who was with him. At that point, I just need to add a few fake pieces of evidence, a few clever rumors, and that'll be enough to convince the entire court that she deliberately caused this. The queen will be branded as irresponsible, unworthy of her role as empress. And when she loses power, no one will be strong enough to stop my plan. Huh? What the hell is going on here? Where are the royal guards? Servants! Handmaidens! Guards! Where were you all when the prince disappeared?
Where is my child? Alex, why is there so much blood? No, this can't be. This is a nightmare, isn't it? Alex, where are you?
Your Majesty! This morning, the Queen took the Prince for a walk in the Royal Zoo Garden. When we passed by, the Prince was no longer there. I still saw it clearly. At that time, on Her Majesty's body, the bloodstains were even more severe than this. A clear sign that something serious had just occurred. Yet there was no one around who witnessed or knew anything. I immediately ordered the guards to spread out and search everywhere, but alas, not a single trace was found. The prince must be found at all costs. Alive or dead, bring him back. As for the queen, her carelessness is unforgivable. Lock her in the cold palace. No one is allowed near. Do not open the door. No food or drink is to be given.
Alex, if you can hear me, if you're still out there somewhere, please let me see you one more time. Just once. Someone, please. Bring my child back to me.
Your Majesty! The royal guards have swept through the entire forest, from the ravines to the grassy fields, from the thickets to the deep caves, yet no trace, no clue, no footprints, no sound or belonging of the prince.
Silence! Get out of my sight! Not another word! You worthless fools!
Your Majesty, please do not grieve so deeply. I believe, perhaps, the prince may not have been harmed. It is possible he was found and rescued by a kind villager. Who knows, someday, the prince may return to us.
It's all the queen's fault! A mother who couldn't even protect her own child! Is she still worthy of being a mother? She has killed my last hope. I don't want to see her face. Not ever again. Lock the queen in the North Tower, where the stone walls are cold as ice, and neither sunlight nor moonlight can ever reach. Seal off every entrance. Do not open the door. 7 years. No one is to come near. That is my order.
Your Majesty, if this continues, I fear the queen may not survive. She hasn't eaten or drunk anything for days, and her health is deteriorating. Please reconsider. After all, she is still the prince's biological mother.
No. The Empress deserves that punishment. A mother who cannot keep her child has no right to be called alive. No one is allowed to bring food or water, not even a drop or a crumb. Let her feel the pain and slowly die in solitude as a true consequence of her sins.
Alex, I can't believe it. How could a mother sleep so deeply at the exact moment her son goes missing like that? Oh my God. Have you called for me? Did you scream for help? Did you struggle? And yet I had no idea at all. I can't imagine, you disappeared, right from my arms. I'm so guilty. Why? What on earth happened? I have to find my son. None of you understand anything. Alex is not dead. I don't believe it. My child is still alive. I can feel it. A mother's heart never makes a mistake. Don't lock me in here anymore. Alex, I'm coming. Let me out. Let me out.
Your Majesty, please don't torment yourself any longer. We are angels sent down to earth in the form of white doves. God has heard your desperate prayers. We were sent here with food, water, and hope.
I don't need food. I don't need water either. The only thing I need right now is for the angels to take me away from this darkness. I must go find my son. In the heart of this mother. I know it clearly. I'm certain that my child, that little boy, is not dead. Alex, you're waiting for me to come save you, aren't you?
You are right. Your Majesty. The prince is still alive, but in danger. It was that treacherous royal chef who made up the false story, framed you, then secretly kidnapped the prince. He is hiding the truth to win the absolute trust of the king.
Oh my God, Alex, is the boy really still alive? But if you truly are alive and being held captive in the hands of evil, then every passing second is a new wound in this mother's heart. Oh, angels, please help me escape this place. I will search for my son at all costs, and whoever caused this will surely pay the price.
Queen, please calm down first. First, you must eat and drink to restore your health, because in the past few days, you haven't had a drop of water. Now, the king is completely blind, enchanted by the lies of the cook, so even if you leave the tower, you cannot do anything.
But every time I close my eyes, Alex's image appears again. My little child. Fragile. Alone. Surrounded by cruel kidnappers. I can hear it. My child's voice calling for me. I see it. His terrified eyes. In the thick darkness. How can I stay still in this prison cell when my flesh and blood needs his mother more than ever?
Please rest assured, Your Majesty. Your son is no ordinary person. The prince bears a great miracle, granted by the Almighty. Every word that comes out from the prince's sincere heart can become reality. One day, when the prince grows up, he will know clearly who he is. Then, the truth will be revealed, and the prince will clear his mother's name. With magical words, the prince will overturn the slander and restore justice to the aching heart of the mother who has waited for so many years.
Alex, my dear little boy. So, one day, you will truly return. I'm certain of it. My child could never be dead. I will go on living. Not just for myself, but for you.
Many years later.
Luck is truly on my side. Ever since I got that boy, I went from a nobody to the richest man in the kingdom. Just a few careless words from him. Every time he wished, gold, jewels, land, food would flood in. I've lived like royalty thanks to his mouth. That miraculous prince truly is a gift of fate, meant just for me. But now, things are no longer simple. They've grown up, no longer innocent like when they were young. They're starting to ask about their biological parents, about the reason they were abandoned, and the vague stories I once made up. If they find out I lied, if they start doubting the past, all my efforts, all my schemes will vanish into thin air. I must control them skillfully. Before everything slips out of hand, I'll offer what seems like a loving suggestion, urge them to leave the royal city and live somewhere peaceful, as far away as possible. There, they'll be isolated from the real world, and I, with just a little manipulation of their mind, can enjoy a life of luxury and power surpassing even the king.
Dad, it's been a long time since you last came to see me. I've felt so lonely. I talk only to the trees, listen to the wind blowing through the roof tiles to comfort myself. Could you come live with me? There's enough space here, a flower garden you love, and a fish pond. If you're here, I will feel so much happier.
Child, to be honest, I've been thinking about that for a long time. I'm getting old now. What I need now is no longer gold, silver, or power, but a peaceful and quiet place to enjoy the rest of my life. A spacious estate with lush gardens, a fish pond, a study, a warm kitchen, guards on duty, and even a small chapel for quiet reflection.
Dad, if you say so, then what are we waiting for? I wish you and I could live in a truly magnificent palace, more beautiful than anything in a fairy tale. That place must have 100 rooms, with a roof made of red diamonds. Inside the palace, there would be thousands of servants, and with just one word from you, thousands would rush to your side and follow your every command. And I would have you by my side every single day.
Oh my God! I can't believe it! This palace is even more magnificent and grand than the one the king lives in. The marble walls, diamond-studded ceilings, and thousands of servants constantly surrounding me. Everything appears before my eyes like a dream. You truly are a genius. Alex!
I have always remembered the kindness of my foster father, the one who raised and protected me since I was just a newborn. I've always carried a deep resentment toward my birth parents who abandoned me. But the older I get, the more haunted I become by the thought. No matter what, I just want to know once and for all who my real parents are and why they abandoned me. After that, whatever happens to them, I don't care. I feel like I can't go on living if I'm still tormented by that question. I want to meet them, even just once in my life, to ask them myself and hear the answer directly from them. Not because I want them to accept me again, but because I need the truth.
Oh heavens. Just as I feared. He's starting to question the past, starting to long for his real parents. If he ever meets his mother, every lie I've told all this time will be exposed. I cannot let that happen. I must immediately distract him, pull him away from this dangerous line of thought.
Foster father, what's wrong? Your face suddenly. It's gone pale. Is something wrong? Or are you sick?
Oh no! I'm perfectly fine. I was just thinking about your future. My child, searching for your biological parents can wait. There's no rush. Now that you are grown up, living alone forever can be lonely. Why not wish for a kind wife? Someone to be by your side each morning you wake up, and every evening to share joy and sorrow with you.
Oh, that's right. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe I've been so focused on searching for big answers that I forgot I've been missing a soulmate. In that case, I wish for a gentle, kind wife, who will always stay by my side day and night, someone I can trust and love for a lifetime.
My dearest love, what would you like to eat today, so I can prepare it perfectly? Just say the word, and I will take care of every little detail, so you won't have to worry about a thing.
Oh my goodness! I just blurted out a wish, and she already appeared. Not only that, she's as beautiful as a fairy, with a voice as gentle as the morning breeze. I never expected that life would give me a wife so lovely and so caring. Thank you for coming into my life.
Please don't say that. It sounds too formal. I didn't come out of duty. I came because my heart was moved by you. I was born to love, care for, and walk beside you. Whether in joy or sorrow, whether in ease or hardship, I will always be by your side.
No! It's not just you taking care of me. From today on, I vow to use all my love, heart, and even the magic within me to protect you day by day, night by night, every single moment. Ah, this is my foster father, the one who took me in when I was just a helpless child with nowhere to go, who taught me every word, every right and wrong. To me, he's not just a father, but the only person I've ever trusted unconditionally.
Lucky me. Just in time, I managed to divert his thoughts. With just a suggestion, he immediately fell into the trap of love and momentarily forgot all those questions about his origins. I can't let my guard down, but at least this naive love will keep him busy for a while, and that's enough time for me to change the game.
Father truly helped me find a miracle, a life partner I never dared dream of. So today, I want to take her for a walk through the royal garden where white roses bloom along the paths, weeping willows hang over the lake, and peacocks dance at dusk. Father, would you like to stroll with us and enjoy the view, breathe in the fresh air, and chat with us for a bit?
Good, very good. You two go on. Today is the first day of your new journey. Enjoy every bit of happiness. As for me, perhaps due to the worries of the past few days, my health is a bit down. I want to rest. Go on, and remember to take care of each other.
Yes, then please allow us to go for a walk first. Rest well, Father. I'll ask the servants to prepare your favorite herbal tea, the one with jasmine and longan, to help you relax and sleep well.
This is not good. I can't let things go on like this any longer. This can't go on. Every day spent by their side is another day I'm fully exposed to the risk of everything I've been hiding being uncovered. They're no longer an innocent child. Just one timely question could unravel all the lies I've built over the years. No. They're a threat. A ticking time bomb lying right beside me. Everything I've ever wanted is already in my grasp. A magnificent estate, treasures filling the vaults, and influence spreading everywhere. But that boy, he's the last thorn left. It's time to be decisive. If he lives, I'll never have peace. And that beautiful new wife of his, she's the perfect piece. Let his own love lead him into the final trap that will end his life. Daughter, take this packet of powder. Tonight, when your husband has his meal, gently sprinkle it into the honey-grilled beef or the French onion soup, whichever dish he enjoys the most that evening, and make sure no one notices. This will help Alex feel healthier and love you even more.
Father, no! This packet! I recognize it immediately. This is poison. Why do you want me to kill the one I love most? He is innocent. His heart is kind. He has never harmed anyone.
Damn it. I never expected her to be so clear-headed and perceptive. I thought she was just a puppet, born from a wish, but she has her own soul and thoughts. If that's the case, then I can't leave behind any witnesses. At this point, I must strike first, even against her. A white dove that cannot be tamed must have its wings broken.
Huh?
Listen carefully. If you don't do exactly what I say, if you dare disobey or let anything slip out, don't expect to leave this palace alive. Once I take action, you won't get a second chance to regret it.
Why? Why are you forcing me to do something so cruel? He's your adopted son, the one you raised since he was little. I can't kill the man I love. If you don't stop, I will tell him the truth, that it is you who is using me to kill him.
You're smarter than I thought, but still too naive. You think you can oppose me? I'm the one who raised the boy since he was little. I took care of everything. Think about it. Will you believe me? His foster father for 20 years, or the one who just appeared in his life for a few days? It's for the best. That you know your place and do exactly as I command. Listen to me. You won't lose anything. Kill one person and someone else will replace them. I will grant you a life of luxury. If you want, I will marry you to someone richer and more powerful, so you will never have to worry or be lonely again.
I truly can't understand why you hate him so much that you want to take his life like that. He hasn't done anything to harm you. He's just a good and innocent person. His heart is incredibly pure, but you're right. I'm just a fragile woman with no one to lean on, who hasn't been with him long and doesn't have a firm place in his heart yet. If I resist now, I'll be the first to lose everything. So be it. I'll do as you say, even though my heart aches terribly.
Good. Finally, you understand. Take this packet, mix it into the soup or roasted meat for dinner. Just make sure Alex eats all of it. Remember, you must act completely normal. Don't do anything that would make him suspicious. After he finishes the meal, the drug will take effect in exactly 1 hour. He'll feel drowsy, then fall into a deep sleep, and after that, he'll never wake up again. When that happens, just help him back to his room. I'll take care of the rest.
Alex! Lie down. Cover yourself completely. Please. Trust me. Don't ask anything. Don't make a sound. We are in danger, and you will only survive if you follow my words.
What are you saying? Why are you suddenly telling me to get in bed and cover myself? What's going on? Tell me, don't stay silent like this.
Do as I say. Right now. If you ask one more question, it'll be too late. Your life is in danger. Foster father, I did exactly as you instructed, every single detail. I secretly put the powder you called a sedative into his dinner. He ate it all without suspicion. Then, as soon as he entered his room, he vomited blood and collapsed immediately. I was so scared, but I tried to act normal.
Good. You did well. The corpse, leave it to me. I didn't want it to end so soon. I dreamed of a grander vision, utilizing its miracles to the fullest, amassing wealth, manipulating the kingdom. But unfortunately, things went too far. It's time to say goodbye to the invaluable son I once cherished. You want to know why I did it? Because if he knew the truth, that I orchestrated everything, from the savage leopard to the queen's death, then my life would be over. When he was a baby, I snatched him from his birth mother's hands. A prince everyone thought was dead. If he found his origins, everything I have would vanish. No! Never will I let that happen. From now on, only you and I will rule this place.
Stop it! Wicked old man. I have heard everything, every word. You just confessed all your crimes with your own mouth, and now there's no turning back. Speak up. Explain every detail, every lie you've created. If not, I swear I will make you pay. More dearly than any traitor in the history of this kingdom.
You're still alive? Impossible! I saw you collapse, vomit blood, unconscious. How did you? How could you wake up like nothing ever happened?
That's right. You were deceived. Just like how you once deceived us. I didn't follow that cruel plan. I couldn't harm the one I love, and I definitely couldn't let you destroy another innocent life. That packet of medicine, I swapped it.
Now, there's nowhere left to hide. Ken, speak everything, from beginning to end. Who are my real parents? Are they alive or dead? Where are they now? And you, how have you meddled with my life? Every word you say will decide your fate.
Don't kill me! Please, don't! I raised you. Took care of you like my own child for 20 years. Fine. I'll tell everything. From the moment I found the queen and the child in the forest, to the moment I staged the kidnapping and faked the death. Please spare me. Alex. After all, I raised you since you were little. Oh! Why are so many animals gathering around the queen and the prince? They're not afraid of people, just chirping and crowding as if drawn by some invisible force.
The bee, so tiny with translucent wings, flying around Mother.
Oh my goodness! I clearly didn't mishear that. Whatever the prince says appears right away. Unbelievable! Just a few words and everything seems to obey.
Eat the bread with the sweet filling inside.
Not wrong! Prince Alex is a miracle. His wishes always come true. Ever since the prince was born, I've seen so many wonders. Every time he speaks, the heavens seem to respond.
You demon! You set a trap, forcing my mother to live in the cold palace for so many years. You tore apart the bond between mother and child, cut off our bloodline, and drowned my entire family in tragedy. Fine then. From now on, you shall live like a black dog, allowed to eat only burning coals, and every time you open your mouth, a blazing red flame will shoot straight into your face as punishment.
It's so hot! I'm drowning in a sea of fire. My skin is scorched. Have mercy on me. I can't bear it. The fire is burning my insides. If you want to punish me, then just kill me. Torturing me like this is 100 times more painful than death.
No, you don't deserve to die. You must live. I'll bring you back to the royal palace, take you before my father's throne, in the square where all the people gather, and you will kneel and confess every crime. You created this tragedy. Now you will be crushed by the very truth you tried so hard to hide. That is the only fitting sentence for a wretch like you. Mom, I'm here. It's me, your Alex. Can you really hear me say this?
Alex, my beloved son. Is it really you? Is this real? Or am I dreaming?
His mother is still alive. The queen, the woman he calls every night, the one he often dreams of, is still alive.
Mother! It's me! You're Alex! This is real! Not a dream! Open the tower door now! Release my mother immediately! Guards! Unlock the shackles! Remove the iron bar! Lift every stone away right now! Bring my mother, the rightful queen, back to the royal palace! My dearest mother, thank heavens. Thank fate for miraculously allowing you to live until this very day. For so many years, I dreamed of holding you tightly just once, And today, that dream has come true. You're still alive, and I've found you.
It really is you. Those eyes, that voice, that presence. I could never forget them. Not for a single night through all those years. Finally, at last I have lived to see this day. The day you call me mother. Hold me, and stand beside me like this.
Mother, it's all over. The days of suffering have ended. I'll take you back to where you belong, a palace filled with light, where there is no more darkness, where no chains can imprison you. From now on, I'll always be by your side, a strong wall shielding you from all lies and evil. As for that wicked chef, the one who tore our family apart, I've turned him into a black mutt, doomed to eat burning coals forever, spitting red flames from his mouth, as a curse that can never be cleansed.
Your Majesty, for all these years, you have lived in laughter, fine wine, and magnificent music echoing everywhere. Have you ever suddenly remembered me? The queen who once lay beside you, who once bore you in air. Have you ever wondered how I have lived in that cold, stone tower, alone? Am I still breathing? Do I still have tears to cry? Or am I merely a withered corpse, silent and decaying, with no one to care?
What is this? The Queen? How could you be here? How could you possibly still be alive? And that young man, that royal bearing, that familiar gaze, who is he? Who is he that shakes my heart so deeply?
Honored father, the Queen is still alive. And I am the prince from years ago, the very son you thought lost forever. It was that wicked chef. While the Queen had fainted in the royal garden, he secretly kidnapped me and poured chicken blood on my clothes to stage a fake scene. All of it, just to tear apart a mother and child, deceive you, father, and steal our family's destiny.
You say, what? Impossible! Haven't everything been verified long ago? All these years, I've lived with this truth. A brutal truth that I had to accept. But now, could it be that my whole life has been a lie, led by a filthy play? No, it can't be.
It's true. Father, that chef knew a secret. That this royal child has a strange ability. Whatever I speak from the heart with sincerity becomes reality. Because he knew this. He created a web of lies to steal me away and separate our family forever. There he is. The traitor. The one who cast mother into the dungeon. Who deceived father and imprisoned me in a prison throughout my childhood. Look, father, he is no longer human. He devours burning coals, and whenever he opens his mouth, fire bursts out, as if greed and sin had taken form. And now, I shall reveal his true form before the court and the world.
I know my crime. Please, Your Majesty. Please, Your Highness. The one who I once raised. Grant me a path to life, even if it means living in the darkest corner of the dungeon. I am willing to accept, as long as I can keep this miserable life. Soldiers, drag him to the dungeon. Bind him with iron chains. Guard him day and night, and await a fair and just trial. No, my son, you are the one who suffered. You understand this pain more than anyone else. Let him face the punishment you have decided. Turn him into a black dog, condemned to eat burning coals for life, and be scorched forever. My queen, and my beloved prince. I had eyes, yet I was blind. Ears, yet I was deaf. I believed lies, letting my wife suffer, letting my son wander for so many years. Thank you. Thank you both for choosing to return, giving me a chance to make amends.
Father, this is the woman who, even when facing death, always gave her all for me. And now, before your majesty and the queen, I officially declare I will hold a grand wedding to make her my royal consort, the official daughter-in-law of the royal family.
At last, everyone has returned to where they truly belong. The queen resumes her throne. The prince, now a young and virtuous king, has married a brave, loyal, and kind-hearted woman. They live together in a kingdom filled with light, love, and trust. And from that day on, they lived happily ever after.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on our next exciting videos. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please leave a comment below. We're always listening to your feedback. See you in the next videos. Have a great day. Bye-bye.